So and then our final day, which was stretching for the first week.
Or rest.
We decided to rest.
We were going to do the stretching, but
for whatever reason. So we started on Wednesday of 2 weeks ago, and we got to it was about 4 days in. It was right after we did plyo. It was our fourth day. We were both beat. We were exhausted. We were, physically drained when it came to exercising or just moving around during the day. And we decided that we needed that last day to just kind of rest. So we just didn't do the exercises.
We realized that we weren't eating properly.
That's true. We also kind of did 2 exercises in one day because we did the exercise before we went and hiked on a natural bridge, and then we went for a 2-mile hike up a mountain. So not up a mountain, but went for a 2-mile hike with our boys. So, well, my boys. But that was a pretty. So the first week, I think one of the things that we're starting to discover as well is that either we weren't necessarily eating the appropriate amount of carbs. We were kind of cutting carbs out completely, and I know we're supposed to be having some carbs. And the other thing is we were following the recipe ideas off of Team Beachbody and what it suggested. And so we were eating
calorie levels.
Yeah, we were eating I was only eating 1,700 calories. And
I was eating 1,200 or 1,300.
Right. And if they claim we're burning somewhere around 600 calories in an exercise, we had nothing to keep our bodies fueled up for the day, and we were just exhausted. And towards the latter end of the first week and a lot of this week, I've been moody as hell in the evenings. I'm noticing that, and I've asked a few friends that are doing the P90, and I've done a little bit of research, but apparently it's the low blood sugar and the low carb intake that my body's not used to it and it's not adjusted to that. And come the evening workouts, and especially after the evening workout, before I eat, it seems like I gotten better. Like as soon as I ate dinner, my mood would improve.
Right.
But before the last workout of the day, or when we were not last workout of the day, but we were doing evening workouts. Before I did that evening workout, until after I ate, just get away from me. Stay away. Don't get in my way. Don't look at me, breathe at me, smell at me, smile at me. Don't do nothing, because I was going to get pissed at you. And I'm starting to realize that, so I'm working on it. Like today, I don't know why, but I was extremely frustrated after yoga. I think it was a combination of not being able to stick it out all the way through and the food thing. But we've adjusted a little bit. We're starting to. What we decided to do is we're following the nutrition guide, the actual P90
that they sent
that you
with
get
the program,
with the program, and we're consuming carbs in the morning, more carbs for lunch, and a little bit of a carb boost for the morning, afternoon, because of the evening exercises to give us the energy to make it through, and then we're just doing proteins and veggies for dinner.
Right. We're following. I think it's phase 1, level 1.
Right.
So it's in the 1,800 to 2,400 calorie range.
Right.
I'm not having quite that much, but you're on the lower end of that too.
Yeah.
But we are trying to stick with those. 1 carb, 1 fruit, whatever it is, 2 dairy, 5
the chart.
protein.
I found the chart
for the first month, and then we'll change to the phase 2, level 1. So
there's a chart that I found online that's right out of the guide. We were copying it, but I found it, and actually I'll put it in the show notes. I'll put a link to where you can go get that spreadsheet if you use Excel. And you can just print it off and put a check for your carbs, your fruits, your sugars. Well, no sugars. Excuse me.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. I've had a serious hankering for fried dough the last 2 days. I need a donut, an eclair, pastry, it's a beignet. I need something that is deep fried dough covered in chocolate, rolled with pastry cream and toasted coconut on it. Rolled with pastry cream.
Interesting. That's something new.
Yeah, but so other than that, we're about a week and a half in, and we're feeling good. I feel good. I'm waking up. I have lots of energy.
I feel much better since we added the carb.
Yeah, definitely.
Like more energy and more stamina to get through the exercises.
Right, I agree with that.
So as much as I wanted to kind of cut that out for the first month, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. Carbs, gotta have the carbs. Gotta have the fuel for the workout. Very important. And then as we get in better shape and we get more ripped, I don't know if we're going to do phase 3 of the diet, because that's more of an athlete's training regimen where it's just hundreds of calories of carbs, because you're just working so hard. And outside of P90X, it's not like we're not doing athletic training like doing P90X and then going riding 5 miles a day or swimming 2 miles a day or whatever. So we're probably not going to do phase 3 of the nutrition. We're going to stick with phase 1 and phase 2. Maybe we'll modify it. We'll see. We'll figure that out a little bit later. But So yeah, things are going well. I'm feeling good. I know you're feeling good. Other than the little mood swings, which apparently is common, we're both a little bit moody. I, by far, am the more of moodiest.
Yeah, but I'm definitely moody too.
Yeah, so we're getting past that. I feel like we need to just come down and do 10 minutes of Kempo X every time we get moody, but hey, you know. So that's it. That's our 1 week update so far.
Any weight?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've lost what? I measured myself. I weighed myself yesterday morning, first thing when I woke up, and I had lost about 7 pounds in a week.
And I've lost about 2. So
now, keep in mind, my body makeup has always been like that. I've always fluctuated within about a 5-pound body weight, and when I started this at 170 pounds, that's the most I've ever weighed my entire life. I'm normally about 155, 160, so I'm about 10 pounds over my normal, but I very much used to fluctuate between 155 and 160 on a regular. I could eat.
And you lose weight very easily.
Yeah,
like most guys do.
Yeah.
You know, you alter your diet a little bit and you lose weight pretty easily.
Right. I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see a difference in my back and my shoulders. Yeah, I'm starting to see definition in my arms. A little bit in my stomach. I still need to get rid of the whatever you want to call this down here, the spare tire. But I'm starting to see a little bit of ab definition from doing the crunches and the sit-ups, which, we completely forgot ab ripper.
Yeah, that's because I don't want to think about ab ripper. I don't want to forget about it. It's just annoying that it's the same thing.
The same
every
12
other
exercises
day.
every other day. Yeah.
I mean, it's good, and you can definitely feel that it's working, but it gets a little old.
Yeah, I mean it's fun, but it's also very repetitive, day in and day out. But so that's our 1 week update. Anything else you want to talk about?
I want to go eat lunch.
We're gonna go eat lunch because we're both getting hungry, and we're still thinking about doing some recipe videos too. So stay tuned for that, and leave us some comments on teambeachbody.com if you're one of our buddies on there and you come to our blog. Leave comments on our blog, or leave comments directly on our YouTube page if you're P90Xers and you've got any ideas. I've gone out on YouTube and I've used it as a resource to get ideas for different recipes and how to be eating and what vitamins to be taking and what supplements to be taking, and recovery shakes. We're not going to spring for the Shakeology just because it seems pretty expensive, and I know it's probably a really good value because of all of the supplement you get besides the protein. You get all the vitamins and the minerals and all that kind of good stuff, but it's just, for 2 of us, it's going to be $200 a month just to have shakes, and we're finding alternate methods. We found some real good whey proteins at a bulk shopping center place, Costco, and
a greens.
We found a greens mix, which. So that's what we're up to, and leave us some comments if you have any questions. Please ask us and offer us any advice that you have. If you have ideas for dealing with the moodiness, if there's a supplement that you can take to deal with moodiness, please send it my way. Free samples are great, or anything like that. So this video might be broken up into 2 parts, but hopefully you'll stick through and you'll watch it. I think we may have gone over 10 minutes. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, we'll see you next Sunday, and keep your exercises out and stay fit. And healthy eating is always a great thing, so shut up. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good week. Bye. Peace. Yo.